For Philadelphia tonight, Theo Ratliff mans the middle, flanked by a pair of toughies in George Lynch and Tyrone Hill. Iverson and Vernon Maxwell in the backcourt for Larry Brown's club. George Lynch owing against Indiana on Wednesday night.
Finley, nice job here getting into the middle. Gets down into that Indiana defense and hits a little bit of a floater. Nice spin lob, the pass from Christian Laettner. The catch, and
Iverson came in with a bruised right hip, a hip contusion, and that's the area they're working on now. Shot clock's at 5. Nowitzki gets it to Finley late. Michael's fadeaway over Lynch. Oh, tough shot. Michael Finley ties it at 2.
You hope you don't have to shoot too many like that.
No.
I mean, Michael.
Philadelphia's been beaten only once in here in their last game by Minnesota. Iverson floats it up and in over Bradley to tie it.
I don't think Iverson gets the credit he deserves for his ability.
And possibly force him into his third before he leaves.
Nice,
Beautiful
nice,
bounce.
Nice.
Nash to Finley, and Michael slides in the back door. Dallas up 11-9.
Back cuts.
Been to the line 5 times already. Philly 4. Keep an eye on that number as the Sixers lead the league in free throw attempts. Iverson finding it tough going.
A little arch on that one, not unlike what Nash did earlier.
Tony Kukoc in as Allen Iverson pumps one up and in to tie it at 20.
He doesn't need a lot of, not a bad drive.
Iverson splitting 2 Mavericks, scooping and scoring, and the Sixers lead by 2. Wanted a foul call. Iverson flies inside of Laettner. So creative. That time he's short on the scoop, but Laettner called for the foul.
The starting front court for Philadelphia, Lynch, Hill, and Ratliff all have 2 fouls.
Nash has a swipe by Iverson, looking to go coast to coast. He does just that with the reverse. Allen Iverson, 3rd in the league in steals. Plucks one there. The Mavericks are on the run.
Much better job by Dallas of pushing the ball. I have to believe that Don Nelson talked about this. I have to believe that was discussed.
So it certainly does. Isley pestering it. Shot clock down to 10. Iverson comes up and backs it in as Nowitzki tried to deter his path, but doesn't for Iverson.
What he does so well is when he's got a half a step on.
Loud first in field goal percentage given up. Bradley feeding Finley, and Michael Finley takes it home with a 2-hand slam. But it's the Mavericks in front by 3.
It's so much more difficult to play defense against a team that pushes the ball than that when they walk it into the front court and they just operate out of the half court. You want to talk about Finley's basket, don't you? Go ahead.
A storm generated by the Mavericks. Finley with a 3 ball right between Jermaine Jones's eyes. Dallas has Iverson awaits the screen from Ratliff and goes away from the baseline. Nash ties him up. It's free. And now a foul called on a reach. It's on Sean Bradley. Bradley may have inadvertently poked Allen Iverson in the eye. It'll be the Mavericks' 15 fouls. So Iverson, if he can see the basket, will be at the free throw line when we come back.
Nelson calling it all the way. He orchestrated that baby right down the stretch.
Iverson swallowed up by 3 Mavericks. Mark Bryant may have hit him going up. So Iverson somehow creates an opportunity with 21.7 left in the second.
You think
did well by Ratliff.
Pushing the ball, Philadelphia right away.
Iverson stutter step, freed his shooting hand, and now
somebody else's foot. How could he do that? It was off of his.
Finley frees. Michael Finley continues to stroke smoothly tonight. Dallas leads it 67-63.
A lot of ball on the glass or having just hit it.
Nash, the 4th Maverick in doubles with 10. Finley rakes at Iverson driving the lane and draws the foul. Michael with his 2nd. It's the Mavericks' 3rd team foul, and Iverson will benefit by 2 free throws.
Iverson really trying to take over the... And I mean in a good way, folks. I don't mean negatively.
Finley frees, unfurls another beautiful shot, and Michael Finley now has 17. They don't give Hill free throws.
Laettner had that one, but Hill was able to deflect it.
Iverson foul taking it up by Steve Nash, who couldn't help himself. The 3rd on Nash as well as both free throws good. Near turnover, Finley gathers. That right-hand runner is a thing of beauty, and Michael Finley continues to...
a lot of energy, a lot of zip.
holding foul on Howard Isley, fresh into the game. It's the Mavericks' 15th foul, Bob. So heading back to the line is Allen
in pursuit of the basket.
Leitner's contributed 7. Iverson contested hard by Nash, doesn't matter. He leaned back a la Michael Finley to drill through his 20.
I think you want to try to push it if you can.
Dallas by 14. Finley away from McKee. Rises in traffic, and Sanchez from behind popped it free. May have fouled to do it. He did.
Good job by Finley. Dribble penetration, you've got a lead, get to the line.
Nash feeds Finley. Michael backs down McKee with 5 to shoot. The fadeaway rainbow comes down with a pot of gold at the bottom. Finley with 23.
Baby, when you hit shots like
Pepe short.
Push
Nash
it,
will feed Finley.
Push it. Excuse me, Matt. That's exactly what I saw. Finley down there. I had to holler, push it.
I know you did.
They say in this business, folks, they call that stepping on your partner. I apologize.
Well, the Mavericks are stepping on the neck. Sanchez gets the final salvo off, but as most everything else Philly tried tonight against Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks, it was in vain.